Hello, my name is Gigi. I'm a native of Asheville. I have been in Color Me Goodwill for the last couple of years. Last year I did the blue collection. The year before that I modeled, and then the year of COVID I almost showed my collection. I chose purple because I really like royal colors, and I think besides blue, purple is more like a royal, an elegant color. And if you know the history of the way they used to dye fabric back in the day, to dye the color purple was very expensive, and it was only for the royalty. So it's just a rich color, and I don't know, I really like those rich colors. Well, when the hurricane hit, my son stayed in the River Arts District, in those one of those income-based apartments because he's got sickle cell disease. And we had to make an escape plan for him. And sorry. And my instructions was to him was to get in your car and drive as far away as Asheville as you can, and then refill and go to Charlotte because his health was on the line. And you could already see that he was declining in health. And then at my own house, a tree fell on the side of the house and pulled down all the electricity and knocked half of the stuff out of the wall, and we had to cut ourselves out of the driveway. Even though the landlords at my house got the house fixed, they decided to sell. So now I have to figure out where we're gonna go. So it just became a storm within a storm.
My name is Jordan Meeks. I'm the youth programs manager here at Goodwill. So I oversee two different programs that work with youth ages 14 to 21. So after Helene hit, we hit the ground running with trying to reach out to our participants to make sure that they were okay. So once we kind of had that figured out and everybody was safe, we really started trying to get our youth involved in volunteering when they could, and our staff did the same. Really, it was helping out in our direct community as much as we could. We're kind of sprawled out. I live in Haywood County. I have staff in the Chimney Rock area and Burnsville and all over the place. So just kind of doing what we could in our direct community as much as we could, really. I think for me, the way I was most affected by Helene has been the emotional side of things, and seeing, driving around and seeing the damage of a lot of places that have made me who I am today has been really hard. It's been a really hard thing to see those places wiped clean off the map or having suffered a lot of really intense damage, and trying to learn that it's okay to still feel grief even though someone else has had it worse, because we have all gone through this collective experience together. And so for me, a lot of it has been processing the fact that it's okay to not feel okay, and trying to work through that.
Asheville is a place that creates art, and art is a way of bringing community together. And with not only the show of Goodwill, but through Helene, we've seen that the community drew together to help each other.